Hello Year 1, it's Mrs Ellis here. I was in school today with the Year 1 children, and at the end of phonics we were talking about how important it is that we know these phase 5 tricky words and that we practice them quite a lot, because once we start getting to the end of Year 1 we need to start thinking about being really super at spelling these words all of the time correctly. So because we're going to have lots of new words to learn in Year 2. So I was trying to think of some fun ways to practice your tricky words, and this is one way that some of the children in my class have practiced them before. So what I've done here is I've written phase 5 tricky words at the top of my sheet here, and then down the side these are our phase 5 tricky words that we need to practice. Then what I've done, I've just drawn a big swirly pattern all over my piece of paper. It doesn't matter what your swirly pattern looks like, as long as it's got some pieces like this that you can write in. What you're then going to do is you're going to colour some of the sections in lightly if you want to write over it, or you can just write in it and not colour it, it's up to you. And then you're going to choose a word and going to see how many you can fit into the space. So I've already done that with the word people, and then I've done it with the word looked, and I'll just show you with one of the other words. So if I show you with the word could, so I'm going to tick that off my list, and then I'm going to choose a section, maybe this one here. And then what you're going to do is you're going to see how many times you can fit it in, spelling it correctly each time, and also hopefully as neatly as you can, practicing that letter formation as well, and making sure also that you can read the word as well. Okay, what you can then do is you can choose a colour that you would like to colour that section in, and just really lightly, so that you can still see the word, colour over the top of it. If you want to, you can colour in the space first and then write over it, but you can do it either way. I'm sure you're going to spend more time on your colouring than I am, to make it a little bit neater. But there you go, just a different way to practice your phase 5 tricky words. Hopefully you'll be able to send some of these into Miss Dakin and Miss Coxhead and myself, and we can have a look at your creative spelling posters.